Hey guys, Paul here again from Overkill Airsoft, and welcome to another episode. Now today what we're going to be going through is kind of my basic summer loadout that I'm going to be wearing this summer in all of our Airsoft wars, Airsoft games, all that stuff. So I'm just going to be going through that for you guys, and I'm going to show you kind of in detail what I wear. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright guys, so just starting out at the boots that I wear. These are a low cut boot type, mostly just because there's no snow on the ground, so I don't need my high cut boots that keep out the snow. But these boots are really nice. They're ventilated, and they just help me with agility, speed, all the stuff they really need in the summer. Alright, so now moving up onto the pants. These are the basic pants that I run in the winter also, guys. It's just a basic sweat pant, but it's completely waterproof. That's what I love about them. That's why I got them, is to keep out the mud, the wetness that could seep in like a regular jean. But that does not happen with these bad boys. They really help me out, and they're also really, they're not restricting at all, so I can move around easily in them, which I really love. So now we're just going to move on to the top part, guys. Okay guys, so now moving up to the chest and the vest that I wear. First off, I run a mossy oak woodland camo long-sleeved t-shirt. I also have a t-shirt that goes along with this that I can switch out. But this is kind of like Under Armour, guys. Very ventilated, keeps me cool, and I love it. And then I also run a vest that you can pick up at airsplat.com. This is O.A.T woodland camo also, because our field is out in the woods. So I picked this up, and this is for a very cheap price, guys, of only $30. And it is a very nice vest. I love it. I've been using it for about 3 years, and it just suits me really well. I mean, you can't really go wrong with 30 bucks for a nice vest. So if you want to pick this up, guys, the link will be in the description down below. Go check them out, guys. Great site, airsplat.com. So now we're just going to move on to my Camelbak. Alright, guys, so now what I have on is my Camelbak. This is a Swiss Army Camelbak. There's a water pouch in there, and then a tube comes out, and I can easily just get hydrated in a war. And it does get actually pretty hot in Wisconsin, so this helps me out a lot. It keeps me hydrated, but it's very comfortable, very light, and I love it. You can't go wrong with the Camelbak, and it really suits. There's a little pouch on the vest for this too, so I run that also. But and then also, guys, with the vest, I sometimes run a belt that it came with. But if I would highly recommend a Camelbak, guys, if you're playing in a hot area. It really helps you out. So now we're just going to move on to what I wear on my head. Okay guys, now just moving up to what I wear on my head. Obviously I just have the basic camo hat to protect my head from BBs. And then I also have just a regular pair of ski goggles. I would highly recommend a pair of ski goggles or any type of winter goggles, guys. It's very comfortable, and also there's no fogging that goes along with these things. No fogging will happen with any type of winter goggles, so I would highly recommend picking one up. It really helps you out. So now, guys, we're just going to move on to the type of guns that I run. Okay, guys, now just moving on to the types of guns that I run. I run a JG G36 G60A2. That is the serial number on the gun. Also, guys, if you want to check out this gun, look in the description below. There's a link to airsplat.com. They have this gun, and I would really recommend it. I love this gun. It's pretty awesome. I've been using it for about a whole year now. And then as my secondary, I have the Colt 1911. There will also be a link down in the description below for this. Really nice secondary, guys. I would really recommend it. But so those are my primary and secondary weapons that I run in wars, battles, etc. So now, guys, we're just going to move on to what I wear on my hands. Alright, guys, lastly, I run a pair of leather gloves on my hands. Actually, you guys can make these at home. They're very easy. Just take an old pair of leather gloves, cut off the fingers, and you have yourself a fingerless pair of leather gloves. These things help me out a lot, guys, especially with twigs, thorns, that kind of thing, tree branches. I do not feel them, obviously, because these gloves are leather. I'd really recommend them, guys. They help me out a lot, so I hope you take that idea into consideration. Alright, guys, so that pretty much wraps up the loadout. Thank you for watching. I really hope that you take some of these ideas into consideration, like the gloves, the Camelbak, all that stuff. Again, if you want to check out the guns, the vest, you can look in the description down below. There's a link to airsplat.com. I would really recommend them, guys. Great site, great dealer. So go check them out, guys. And remember to like, favorite, or subscribe, or also rate this video. Check out our channel. We would really appreciate it. The team would really appreciate it. So that pretty much wraps up the summer loadout, guys. I hope you enjoyed. And this is Paul coming to you from Overkill Airsoft. I'll catch catch you guys next time.